Righto, let's smoke some Spinosaurus beef rib, aka brisket on a stick. Let's run through the whole process. Look for a beef rib with good marbling, even, thick, consistent meat, and fuck all fat cap if you can get it.
First step, piss off silver skin on top of the beef rib. Because no one wants to be chewing more than a weapon at a rave party. Slide it under, push away. If you've got metric shitload of fat, fling it into a pot and we'll turn that into tallow. Definitely not required, but I like to just trim the edges of mine, make it nice and aerodynamic, just like a brizzy. Slice your beef curtains. Lashing with sriracha as a binder.
Get in between all those beef curtains.
Has to be a coffee-based rub for beef ribs and be seasoned from about 50 to 60 centimetres in height to get a nice even coverage.
Get in between all the curtains. For God's sakes, Pat, don't rub. Save that for the bedroom.
Dick him like a pig just to hold it together. Bell of the barbecue buddy. Righto, battle plug is on. Charcoal in. Lighter up.
Adjust your charcoal so it's just touching in the middle and it'll burn like a fuse.
Main body on top. Stagger your smoking wood from the inside to the outside so it burns like a fuse. Right, once you have a light haze of smoke coming out, after about 15-20 minutes, temperatures equalise, we can bang the ribs on. Now don't look or touch these for a good solid 3 hours, because if you're looking, it ain't cooking. Now that the ribs are on, let's get on to the salsa verde. Ingredients for the salsa verde. Bang this into a food processor and pulse it until it's not quite smooth. Hone your blade every 5 to 10 uses. Parsley, mint, basil, baby capers, anchovy, red wine vinegar, garlic, Dijon mustard. Pulse it up. When it looks roughly like that, add your olive oil and your lemon juice. Give it another quick hit.
We can also do the parsnip mash and just heat it up later.
Peel and dice it into 2 centimetre squares. Now boil until you can stick a fork through with little resistance. It's been about the 3 hour mark, as you can see. Bark is coming like a mad dog. Once you can't scratch the rub off, we'll add the spuds. If you actually don't know what fork tender is, it's where it goes through with very little resistance. Bang these through a ricer. 50 grams of butter, half a tablespoon of healthier, tablespoon of lemon juice. Then roasted garlic from the air fryer. And about half a teaspoon of chopped rosemary. And just mix the crap out of that. Lid on until ready to serve.
Righto, it's been about 4 to 5 hours in the beef ribs. They're about 85 Celsius internal, but more importantly, the rub is nice and crunchy and it's formed a bark. Now just wrap them in pink butcher's paper. We're going to throw them onto the smoker at low heat. Hold it until we're ready to add the spuds.
Slice your spuds thinner than the Olsen twins. Now bang your spuds in.
Should look a little bit like that. And you should be able to push a skewer through the beef with just a little bit of resistance.
Now you can bang them back into the smoker until the top of the potatoes get crispy, or throw them in your gas oven. Now if your beef ribs are off a few hours earlier, put your gas oven to about 60 Celsius, bang it in there, that is the perfect holding temp.
Now use these 10 to 15 minutes to cook your broccolini off, have it on a medium to high pan.
Bang some salt, pepper and chili flakes over the top.
Pull the ribs off once the potatoes got some nice crisp to it. Now rip the salsa verde out of the fridge, give it a generous lashing.
Right, let's give it a red hot shot. Holy snap and duck shit. Crazy texture, the acidity is insanity. There you have it, there's your dinner. Make sure you bang that down your neck hole. Now that you've done an amazing job, peacock around the house and bang it in.